they catch your fancy. If not, go out and read something else, something that you can learn from, something that you'll enjoy. Listen to them on Audible, read a Kindle, read a paper book. It doesn't matter. There's a world of wealth out there for you to take. Get out and take some. Read a book, listen to a book. They're out there for you. So let's talk about today's books. I'm going to talk real quickly about Pure Physique. This, is an exercise book. I had it on the shelf. Pretty basic for a bodybuilding program. I mean, you can see the author there, Mike, is a bodybuilder. And so this book is geared more towards your standard bodybuilding type routines. Now, it's not an exercise book. He doesn't talk about what exercises to do, but he just has some good, solid information about developing a training program and an eating program that's going to work for you. And he is specific on that you can't do a cookie cutter approach for everyone. You need to tailor things to you. And he talks about goals and fat loss and muscle gain, and peak condition, preparing for that contest, going to be at that peak condition on a certain event. So decent book if you're, wanting to train more in a bodybuilding type scenario. He does talk about training for other things too, but that's sort of where he comes from with this book. Now let's get into day trading attention. If you are posting on social media, you got to have this book. I mean, if you want to succeed in social media, this is probably one of the best guides out there to do so. If you're on social media, you probably have heard of Gary Vaynerchuk. He's out there. He's known, extremely popular. I've liked him for years. I have all of his books. I think he shares some wonderful information, some very applicable information in this book if you do it. And I read this book sort of slow, played around with some of his ideas, but there is so much here that I really need to go back and cherry pick certain little things and try and implement the ideas that he does. And as he says in here, the world is always changing. So some of the stuff in here are principles and encouragement that when new platforms and things come up, that you can apply what he's talking about to those new platforms and get on them early, because often when you're on early, that will help you succeed. But he talks about the TikTokification of social media. And what he's talking about there is some of the algorithms. Instead of just having a ton of fans and they see your stuff or followers, they're starting to share that to people that want that kind of information. So you could be unknown on TikTok and you could share a video that could go viral and be seen by tons if it was the topic that really hit and shared. And so he talks, about that kind of thing and how some of the other platforms are going that way. Because you got to remember, a social media platform, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, all of these platforms want you to stay on that platform. And so they're trying to do things to keep you there. And he talks about that there. And he talks about, modern advertising and how to do that. And then he talks about, actually the different platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, now X, and all these kind of things, and how you can have successful campaigns on those platforms. And then he actually goes into the end, some real life scenarios, different things where people have asked questions about specific businesses or industries, and he's provided some guidance of what he would do and how you could maybe do something to succeed in those. So there's a lot of different QR codes in there where you can actually go see examples of stuff he's talking about. So really a good manual if you are trying to navigate and do more social media to grow your grow your platform, your business, your audience, your sales. Some really good information. I'm going to be going back and cherry picking and trying to help what I'm doing with this book as well. So those are the two books this week: Day Trading Attention and Pure Physique. Do want to say good morning to Dixon. Good morning, Dixon. And Dixon says, apologies for jumping the gun yesterday. I got my months jumbled up. Yeah, Dixon yesterday thought it was a 666 show. It was only the 636 show. Still not bad. 637 days today going without missing a day. And next month we'll get into the 666, and Dixon can remind us when that comes up. Thank you, Dixon. I didn't know what show it was when you said that yesterday. I had to go look too. So thank you much for being here and commenting, Dixon, and being a loyal supporter. It's greatly appreciated. As all of you, I hear from people that watch the show that I didn't even know watched the show. And you guys are appreciated too. Everyone who listens, watches, all of you are greatly appreciated. So thank you very much. Go out. Get a good book today. Do some reading. Read for entertainment. Read for learning. Get the newsletter at Enjoy Life Safely. Read that to help you stay safe. Enjoy life and be exceptional. Make it a spectacular Saturday, and I will see you tomorrow.